Damn. Damn. The light is fucking bright every time. Every time, man. How are you on this nice Friday? I think it's Friday. I never know what day it is. You know me. I don't know shit. Might be making a mistake. Might. I don't know. We will see. We will see. The usual question stays. How are you? How was your day? Did you do something? Did you not do something? Setting up everything, making sure that all the channels and all the Discords and all the Slacks have been spammed. Oh. I don't know if it will be a shorter stream or a longer stream like yesterday. We'll see. We will see. I don't think personally I will go through New Year on stream. Because we already passed New Year for me. About 2.5 hours ago. So, I don't know. New Year in France is in 2.5 hours. I see Keeps. Hi, welcome on in. How are you? Happy New Year to you too. Happy new sun rotation. I need to find a way to not say Happy New Year. I don't know. I feel like it's a weird phrase. I'm pretty good. I am pretty good. I'm less tired than yesterday, so that's a plus. Something that doesn't happen often, but when it happened, I'm happy with it. A bit pissed about some of the thing that happened on the crypto market and all that. But yeah, Aiden, hi, welcome on in. Screen is always blurry in the beginning when you are setting up everything. We are kinda waiting for people, and then we will move to the other scene, and also give me the ability to check that everything is working and that the Mac is plugged, stuff like this, which was the case. I just forgot about it. But yeah. Aiden, how is your day going? How was your day? How is you? What do you mean I forgot? Did not forgot the Mac for once, but I forgot it was already plugged in. So I unplugged it for no reason. Dumb thing. You forgo? What do you mean forgo? I don't know what that means. I don't. I'm looking it up, but I'm not sure. Is it this? Maybe? Yeah, I'm old. I'm old. I forgot. I get it. I get it, but I don't know. Carry on. Hi.
TG
Welcome on
Khalil
in.
raided the stream with 15 viewers. Welcome.
Welcome on in. Hayden, happy to see you join the raid. Apikaya, Apikaya. I think that's your name.
Kyler is now following.
Exactly. Thank you for following. And Ashley, or LB Ashley, thank you for chatting. Welcome on in, both of you, and all the 15 of you who joined the raid. Welcome on in. I'm AOA. Maybe Khalil talked about it
Ashley is now following
a bit in the end of his stream and was lurking at the same time. But yeah, I'm a design streamer. Today we'll do weird things. As every Friday, we don't know what we will do, so might turn into something interesting, might turn into something shitty. That's the game. That's the Fridays. But it's also the new year and all of that, so I believe there will be less people than usual. But welcome on in, everyone. If you want to help the channel, feel free to click on that link. It helps the channel for no reason. It will just refresh the page without the extension at the end of the URL. That helps the channel. But yeah, that's me most of the time. Thank you for the biddies. We don't see this often. I like it. It looks good.
Apikala cheered X23. Happy New Year's Eve.
It is New Year's Eve. I think we are on the same time zone, Apikaya. Because you spoke Dutch with Kelly earlier, kinda, if I remember correctly. Meaning that you're probably in Belgium as well, or close to. Or I don't know, I'm just dumb, and that's an option. That is an option, a very viable option. But yeah, thanks a lot for the bees. Appreciate it. But yeah, what I was about to say is most of the time I am a fucking potato. So you'll see me as a potato soon. Even though usually, I haven't heard about the Netherlands. Yes, that's true. That is an option. That is indeed an option. A very probable option. What I said, just dumb. That's the thing. So yeah, usually design stream when I help you. My goal is just to help everyone as much as I can in design mostly, but in everything that I know about, which I know a lot of things. I don't know a lot of things in depth. So I most likely stay on design stuff. And so usually we help each other on the design type of things during the week. And then yeah, Fridays are just weird. It was Swedish. It's been a long time. Yeah, you have one mistake that I still haven't spanked you on. I do want to, but I don't know if I didn't check if you've made the change or not without me knowing about it. Aiden, ask your question as always. As always. Yeah, Kyle, you said something some time ago. Let me check if I have access to that. I think that will be all right. I think it's in your. It was. KDJ, welcome on in. Thank you. Let me check teeny tiny bit. I don't know if it's in your about or if it's in your commands. I think it's in your commands. You said something about Figma being an open source software, and it's not. Absolutely not. So make sure to not have open source tied to Figma. It is an open canvas software, so maybe that's why you've made the mistake. But nonetheless, pull-ups. Fuck you, KDJ. Welcome on it. All right. They feel old. That's how they feel. Thank you. I ate too much today, as always. But yeah, today was a heavy lunch, which is good. It's my only food time of the day, so it's a good thing. But yeah, it's weird. Arms are pretty good. They are not growing or. Yeah. Not this one. I have new sound alerts. Sorry. I have new sound alerts coming in soon. Very soon. I don't know why. And yes, it is. It will be interesting. So on the Shish one, for example, there is another sound alert behind it, but sometimes you hear it, sometimes you don't. So you need to redeem the Shish one multiple times. Maybe you will have the thing. We don't know. And I want to have another water thing. So when I say drink, I want to also have another thing, which is here. Let me see if I can share it with you. I mean, I know I can share it with you, but I don't know if you can hear it. Where the fuck it is? Should be there and there.
I am under the water. Please help me.
That is the new sound that I want to have. So I don't know when I will put it in place, but it will be in place soon. And then we also have this one.
Daryl.
Or Daryl, when Daryl is with us. Oh, damn. That's a lot of French flag. That is a lot of French flag. I can't even speak. I'm still out of breath. Out of breath from the pull-ups. What is the new exercise? Feel free to share. Oh yeah, nah. I'm not doing that. Exercise in question. It's a no. Not doing that. That's one of the easiest and also like this doesn't target the if you stop here, this doesn't do anything. You need your knees to be about at the level of your head to work, like your obliques and your abs. Right here, you're mostly using
TG_Khalil
all
just
that.
gifted 5 subs.
Why? I don't understand why the potato is not working. I am a potato now. Khalil, thank you for the 5 subs. You got Fonpon, Sinister Doodle, good. Autumn Sakei, you got Sakei. How? And Clint, great. Great. But yeah, I could do more exercise on the bar, but I'm just too lazy. So that's the usual reason. Aiden, you had a question which was, if you were in control of PancakeSwap, what would you change to improve or change it? Did you apply there? Because they have this question when you apply. You're good. Yeah, I know you have your friends. You said that on your stream. Fonpon will come on in. I mean, a lot of exchanges have this question, but yeah. What the fuck was I about to say? Oh yes, the weird thing. So if you want to, speaking with my hands again, if you want to repay me, as in repay me, then donation are better than subs. If you really want to like support the channel and everything. So in terms of usefulness for you to know and for everyone to know, you have least useful in terms of financial usefulness subs, because Twitch takes 50% and then you have taxes on top of that. Then the tier, the upper tier is bits, where the streamer gets everything on the bits, but you need to pay Twitch when you buy the bits, so it's annoying. And then the most interesting for the streamers and for you is donation, because donation are directly going to the streamer's account, kinda, and depending on how they are set up, they have their things set up. There's a teeny tiny bit of fees at the end point, but that's overall everything. Doesn't mean I want you to make donations. Let me be clear. I would appreciate it, but yeah. I mean, I personally, as a streamer who doesn't really make it for the money, I think gifted subs are the greatest things because because it gives to the community, and that means we have more people having access to the stream and potentially knowing or coming in, so that's a bit better. But yeah, if you got your affiliate invite, well, you know what that means. That means I go back to the party potato, because congrats on that one. I mean, take your time. Since you have access to it, that's the thing. Since you have access to the affiliate program right now, you have the ability to not sign the contract and continue streaming as you are doing right now, which is working. But also that means you still have the ability to move platform if you want to. So if you want to go to YouTube or Facebook or LinkedIn, if you want to go to LinkedIn streams, that could be a thing. I mean, with what we talked about with Skilled Worker last time, the LinkedIn streaming specifically for you might be personally, I think LinkedIn might be for you, because you are doing work with me, and LinkedIn is a workspace. Like, it's made for you to work. So I would say having the ability to stay in the like work with me mindset on LinkedIn while you're doing LinkedIn stuff, while having someone who can help you like focus on things, having a bit of background music, stuff like this could be very interesting. Then still, it's LinkedIn. I don't like it. I wouldn't go there for stream personally, but because your type of streams are like co-working streams, then it kind of makes sense for me, at least. But yeah, that's just an option. So you decide what you want to do, but at least now you have the access to the button. Yeah. You have access to the contract, and you can potentially sign the contract. I don't remember how long the contract is. I think it's like a renewed contract, so you don't need to but yeah, I don't remember if it's like a 3-year contract. I don't think it's a 3-year contract. I think it's like a renewable 1-year contract, if I remember correctly. But yeah, take your time to open the email and everything, but at least you have entered the game of affiliate. You've seen how easy it is to monetize. Doesn't mean that you will be monetizing heavily, but you could, even though I know it's not your goal. In the monetization side, for me, for example, we are doing like $400 per year. That's like a teeny tiny amount. And most of it is gifted subs from me to the channel or from you to the channel. So, yeah, most of it is gifted subs. I do consider going to YouTube. I did consider and ask myself, should I go? Shouldn't I go? Like, would it be a better place? But not really. You know what? I mean, I'm still like very active on Twitch and very implicated in others' streams where I have like mod status or street creds or stuff like this in their stream, and so I would kind of lose that. But also, I don't know, my stream is still kind of small. And so I don't really know if I would. I mean, the thing that I said last time is, if Twitch doesn't make the changes that it needs to do to be on par with YouTube, I will move to YouTube. But if Twitch makes the changes, then Twitch is the best place because it's what people think about when they think about streaming. Like, if I tell anybody on the street who knows a teeny tiny bit about streaming, live streaming, if I ask them which platform they think I would be streaming on, if I say I'm a streamer, the first that comes to mind is Twitch, most likely, unless it's someone that works at YouTube, and so yeah, they will say YouTube. But yeah, that's most likely will be Twitch. So for now, they have the street creds of being the first almost viable thing, and yeah. I think, yeah, if I had if my streams were less chaotic and less disorganized, then the VODs and the video would be very easy to create, and it will be very good for YouTube. But because my brain go in every direction at any time, it's it doesn't work. It wouldn't work for me. I don't think creating videos, like static video, yeah, but I don't want to be skilled at that. Like the structure, I mean, organizing my thoughts to have like a streamlined video type feel like too much work. And I believe if I had like an agenda of the thing that I want to talk about on stream, and then I see someone in chat that asks a very interesting question about a subject that is a teeny tiny bit outside of the subject of the video of the day, I would be like, yeah, that's not the subject of today, so let's not talk about that. That doesn't feel right with me. I think I would prefer to derail the stream for like 10 to 15 minutes to talk about something else, and then come back to the original subject. But still, that means editing and stuff like this in the long run, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, I don't know yet. I don't know. I know I need to. That's what I will say. I know I need to create content for other platforms, mainly YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. That's the three that I'm eyeing. I don't know if I will in 2022, maybe. But yeah. Aiden, I'm not sure you can. Yeah, TikTok and Shorts are pretty interesting. I mean, I had IDs. On for TikTok. I had like an entire page of notes made for types of TikToks that I wanted to do, and the thing is, I thought about it as well. KDJ, I thought about daily vlogs in the beginning. That's why I bought the camera. Like in the beginning, the goal was to do some daily vlogs and stuff like this, because the thing that I was looking at the time was vlogs on YouTube. So I have all the materials that I need to have to do daily vlogs. So I have the gimbal for the camera, which is not exactly what I need, because this camera is a bit too heavy for it. So I can use my phone on this one, but I also have the big ass gimbal for vlogging, but it's too heavy for me because I'm not strong enough. I have a tiny tripod that is an amazing product, by the way. That is called a Switch Pod. Can I? It's some emotes again. It is this. So it's a tripod that can retract itself, and it's kind of spring-loaded. And I think that's like a great invention as like daily vlogs. That's amazing. That's everything you need to have. So yeah, I thought about it. I have all the thing I need to do daily vlogs, but that's like my daily vlogs wouldn't be interesting. That I spend most of my time on my bed right there. Yeah, he talked about it at some point, but he is more of GorillaPod tripod type of person. So yeah, but he talked about it. I think that's why I bought one at the time. It's still a great product nonetheless. So yeah, I know I need to do some TikToks and some things with the product that we showcased yesterday, this script, which I'm paying for, but paying for nothing because I'm not using it. That was the goal. It was to edit the text, because it's easier to edit the text rather than edit the video for me, and the script helps with that. And then the thing that doesn't work with editing video with what you're watching right now is I don't have the ability to edit this video because I have the music in the background. And so even though it's a faint level of music, it's still here. And so if I do cuts, music will jump, and I can't really, I would need to record the stream without the music in the background, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, it's just making my life annoying. So yeah, the only thing that I could do would be if a lot of people decided to clip things from the stream that they find like funny or interesting, different things like this, then I would have the ability to just take the clip and repost that on TikTok or everywhere else. But I don't know. I mean, the other platform that is the newest one is Hover, I think. This thing, which is TikTok for Twitch, in a way. So you have like a feed of clips, and it works similarly to the product that Seke worked on without really working on, but kind of it works better than what they had, which was called ClipTalk. I don't know if you heard about it. Heard of it? ClipTalk. That was the ID, but yeah, I don't know if it exists. It didn't exist. Yeah. It was a streamer that was creating an app that looks like this. Yeah. I don't know. That's creating content, and I don't know if I have the willpower to do that. I'm a lazy person when it comes to content creation. That's why I'm streaming. That's the real reason. And I know I can't do TikTok dance. I can't dance, to be honest. I don't have anything. I could, I can't. I'm still white. That's the thing. I'm still white. Can't dance. Kane, hi, welcome on in. How are you? And Aiden, yes, if you want to do something like SushiSwap or Uniswap or PancakeSwap or whatever swap. No, not everyone can dance. I disagree. It's a bit difficult. You see how my brain is working? So like right now I'm answering Aiden and KDJ and Kane at the same time. Wouldn't work for a YouTube video. Think about it. The amount of cut. I don't know. I don't want to edit that. I don't want to have to edit that. Yeah, chilling day. That's good. That is good. Will you edit for free? For real? Nino is not here yet. Or, at least, if they are here, they didn't announce themselves. I mean, if I had £300 to spare, I would like buy an editor that will just download the streams after they are done, watch it in its entirety, and then try to find a thing. And so my only job would be to place markers during the stream to say, well, from here to here there is something interesting, and then from here to here there is something interesting. But I don't know. It's weird. £3? You get like 6 months off. Damn. Damn, cake is high. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I would like to. I mean, I know I would like to have videos edited somewhere and available, but oh damn. I don't know if we will do the Ace bar today. I'm not sure. Maybe, but yeah. Have fun lurking. Have good food, Gabriel. Thanks a lot for the raid, as always. And we'll see you soon. See you soon. Aiden, if you wanna do something interesting, buy cake. My fucking cake. Okay, cake with a 41% APR. That's a pretty good APR for something that is kind of stable and that will probably kind of stay stable compared to Ring, which is kind of down right now, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it goes up. I have no clue. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. What makes you say that? That's my question to you, because Strong, which is the other one that I have, a lot of people are saying the same thing. They are saying it's a Ponzi. But I mean, when you look at the efforts that they have, I understand, of course, like they made a ton of money and from the outside it looks like they are just cashing out right now. But yeah, I heard some stuff as well. But the stuff that I heard was like, yeah, you are just crying about it. I don't know. It's a weird thing. Like, this is flattening at $4 right now. I mean, it has been at $4 for a long time, in my view. Like, it's just flattening. And so if we continue to flatten like this, and the protocol is still going, I'm still making half of one per day per node. So I don't know. I'm still able to cash out my rewards. I'm doing that every morning right now. And yeah, I still earn stuff. And the thing that I'm always sharing, I shared with you, is the yeah, maybe it will go back up. That's the thing. Like, if you look at this, which is looking at the entire charts right here, let's move to everything. It started at 160. It went up to 460 and went down, went up, went down, and then it crashed right now. And it's kind of stabilizing around, let's say it will stabilize at $4 or $2 per coin. Let's say that's the goal. When you look at my other friends, Strong, which is doing the same thing, and Ring is a copy of Strong. In the beginning, we started at 180, we went up, we went down, and then we crashed like crazy. We went from like maximum of 300 to 24. So that was the biggest crash in the beginning. And so when you look at the charts, of course, right here, because it's on the daily, it doesn't look as good. But I believe the curve is similar to the one of Ring. And then we stayed in a semi-flat line for almost a year-ish. And then it went back up. and we had a spike at 1,200, and now we went down to 400 and we are up to 5. So if you do that, if you're like me, and that will be my thing as well, like, don't really worrying about it. If it does the same thing, like we had the fucking drop at the beginning, and that might be interesting. We had a 94% burn token when there was the drop, so that was the reason. Ring is similar in terms of how they have created their things. I don't know, I feel like if you're in, and that's always me, like if it's really just a Ponzi, the devs wouldn't have created a native app for iOS and Android that works. They wouldn't have decided to move the same contract and protocol to another chain, to two other chains at the same time. They wouldn't have created all of the things that they've created so far in order to like make it believable and then rug everyone out. I don't know, it feels weird. It feels weird. Yep, ask your question. But yeah, I don't really know how to feel about it. I just feel like it's down, and that's something that happens from time to time. It's just drastically down because of the reward ratio that is fucking high. You can't do that right now. What you can do is convert your ring from the BNB. Convert your ring to BNB. Use a bridge from BNB to Avalanche, and then convert your Avalanche to X ring on the Avalanche web network, which is a lot of transfers. But to be honest, because of the BNB fees that are pretty small and the Avalanche fees that are almost inexistent, you would be pretty good. Like, I would say you are pretty good with the conversion. But the thing almost died right there. The thing is, with node project like this one, so there are plenty of others. There is Hector DAO. So there is this one that people are saying is good. I don't know, I'm not in it, but Hector DAO, a lot of people are saying it's good. There is the Thor nodes, which is on another, another thing. This one feels like trash, but there is a lot of people that are like saying that it's good, so I don't know how to feel about it, but it feels like trash. There is a new one that popped in some time ago, and I've seen in here multiple times. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, there's this one. I mean, there is a ton of new nodes projects that are just coming in and creating like similar things to Strong. Strong is the base one, and it's still the one that is strong and still going, which is interesting. But But what I like, I mean, what I love about it is when we were here and we started the decline, a lot of people had the same reaction as the people in the ring community, like trashing the devs and everything because just the price was going down. And now that it's going back up, everyone is saying, yeah, Strong is the best thing that happened. So I don't know if it does the same thing for ring, I would be very happy with my investment. If it doesn't, then I learn. Made a mistake. I invested too much in a product that I didn't research enough. So yeah, but like, I don't know. Like you will have like this one is going down. It went from 150 to 0.01. So yeah. I think there is a limit on the ring claim. I think you need one to be able to claim. I think they did that before they ended. Like they closed everything. But yeah. And so like the pancake thing, if you can, it seems to be one of the greatest thing. Just having liquidity pools working for you. The cake is seemingly looking great. It's not French. I think it's Belgium. I think. But if it's French, it's another reason for me to hate the project. Yeah, I don't know. Don't really know what to think about it. I don't know. Oh, because French are dumb. Sorry if I have French people in the chat. Please, I hope you're not here. No, it's just most of the culture of French people and the way they work, the way they speak, is ingrained. Is you say France, 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 just sound French. Yeah, Francia, Francia, similar. But yeah, it's like when I talked about it before. When I'm on TikTok and I'm like scrolling through my TikTok, every time that I see a French TikTok, I know before it starts. Like I can from the first 5 frames, not 5 frames, but maybe the first 2 seconds, I can see if it's French because of the quality of the video, which is a weird thing to say, but I can feel the French in them. And every time, if I force myself to watch it, the main thing that TikTok is promoting from France is misogynistic French guy talking about women like they are nothing, racist jokes, and like some just dumb content. And I don't know, it's a good representation of what I have and what I see of French people. And so yeah, I don't like it. Like it's a weird thing. It's like my neighbors they don't seem harmful or anything, but they are like white racist, not as like I don't know how to say that, but like we all are a teeny tiny bit racist, mainly because we are white. That's the first reason. but also like it's I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. So that's why I don't like I don't like anything French. It's just it breaks. Like I've been raised by my parents being as like open-minded and like friendly to others as I can, because they knew that if I wasn't, I would become French. You know, that's the thing. And I'm happy they did, because now I'm like, yeah, that's better now. I mean, you can visit, but just be prepared to have racist things said to you because you don't speak French. If you don't look white, have some old people say racist things to you, being looked upon, depending on where you are visiting, of course. But my partner is Japanese. She had racist experiences in the time she stayed in France, and she stayed for like a year, and she was living in a place that is pretty much a rich, like expensive part of Paris, and still like nothing shielded her from what would happen. So that's, I don't know, it's not the first recommendation. And then because of COVID being called the Chinese virus for the longest time, and French people not being able to make, I mean, most people not being able to make to see the difference between Chinese, Korean, Japanese, Taiwanese, Asian people, then yeah, you get some hate for no reason, just because you look a certain way. You might have been born in France and just have like Asian parents, and then you end up beaten up on the side of the street, and that I don't like that. I don't like that. See, that's some of the reason why I don't like the French. It is Islamophobic, but also how can I let me phrase that correctly. It is Islamophobic from tradition, and a lot of French people are using the French tradition to be like racist and Islamophobic without really knowing that they are, while still knowing that they are. So the usual thing is pork. When you don't eat pork, they will put pork on display to like repel Muslims people, which I don't think it's a good idea, but it's like garlic for vampires, but they just have pork hanging from the window. It's a weird thing. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I am hopeful for the next generations. That's the thing. I am hopeful for the next generation, because I think the generation just before me, like my sister, who has like 2.5 years older than me, it's kind of the same generation, but almost not. And my generation and the one after me, I mean, in all the next ones, most younger people, I don't know if you've seen that or noticed that, but most younger people are more open-minded than the previous generation and our parents and their parents and everything. So I'm hopeful in the long run, if everything continues in that direction, we will be good in like, I would be dead already. That's fine with me, I don't care. But we are going in a good direction. And I'm hopeful for that. And I know that I can't really change the past. The only thing that I can do is influence the future with, if I have children at some point, like teach them things that I believe are core to not being a dick, which I think everyone should do. But that's what I will do if I have children at some point. And so it's what my generation and the one just before me is doing right now. That's why I'm saying most of the newest people that I encounter have better views on the LGBT population, better views on religious people of any kind, and better views on homeless people and how to help them. Like, I don't know, there is a thing that is similar, or no, that I can see at least, on any younger population. Most of them are good. And still, we have some heavily influenced kids with heavily closed-minded or narrow-minded parents, and then will give us some hard to how can I say that? Hard to eradicate types of people, but it's going down. That's what I like to see. Less harmful or less harm being done to others' communities. And Kane, to go back to one of your earlier message, yes, the French language is cool. It's a good language. It's a interesting sounding language. I think as a French person, I am biased in the way I see it. I think it doesn't sound good and I hate it. But if I take a step back, yes, it has some interesting sounds that other languages don't have. But the way the people are using it is what makes me hate the country. So I'm the most racist against French people as a French person. That's how I can describe myself. Can't find more racist than me when it comes to French people. No, you can always find someone that doesn't like the French more than me. I like France as a country without its peoples. If we don't have the people in France, then I'm good with it. The country looks good. We have a lot of diversity in terms of landscapes. We have mountains, seaside, lakes, snow, no snow, and it's a pretty good, like, tempered temperatures and things like this. So we good. But then you put the people in it, and yeah, they'd want to burn the entire thing again. Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people, as soon as they travel, I don't want to say most, but like most of the people that I've met and that were in a specific country and they traveled abroad, when they came back, they didn't want to live in the country again. or when they became interested in something outside of their country, they said, ah, that's better, let's go there. So yeah, Anvesh, hi. Welcome on in. How are you? It's fucking late for you. Let me... Yeah. It's late. It's the new year for you already. Right? Yeah, happy new year to you too. So yeah, it's... I don't know. You see, for example, Nino is the same... No, let me rephrase that. It's not the same, but it has similar feelings about his country and the way that the Australian people are and how they behave. But that's because he or they have traveled or explored other things. So yeah, it kind of makes sense. Hanvish, how are you? How was your evening? What did you do? How is the Indian tradition around New Year? What do you do? Because you had the light thingy. Sorry, I forgot the name. Is it stolen from other countries and isn't it conquered? Not necessarily the food, but like what do you do in India for New Year? Do you have specific things that is there's like traditional Indian things, or is it like everywhere else you have fireworks and different foods that are just festives foods? Yeah, just party. Yeah, that's good. Is it Sawili? The light celebration of light that was like a month ago? Sawi? I think I'm pronouncing that not correctly. Diwali. Yes, indeed. I just found back this. That I don't know if Lokesh did that. I was scrolling the Discord because I remember we talked about it. But yeah, that was like not so long ago, like November 4th. How many celebration do you have? I don't know. Yeah, I get that. I mean, oh, my my feeling on the last 2 years of festivities is very bad. I feel like people should have been like me and stay home for real if they had the opportunity to do so. Like if they had like a job that was achievable from home, I would have said just stay home and don't go out. But then everyone go out for no reason, specifically in France. And then we have spikes and COVID and everything. Damn. I don't know. I feel like we could have achieved... I have different views. I feel like we could have achieved less dead in if everyone complied with staying home, which was weirdly difficult for a lot of people. But also, I think we wouldn't have had such rapidity for creating vaccines and things like this if there was not this urgency feeling about the amount of death that happened every day. So I don't know. I think it's a good thing and a bad thing that happened. I think it's still a bad thing, but basically with the mRNA vaccine type that we created, that we finally gave a shot to for real, it triggered the creation of vaccine for cancer. I don't know if you've seen that, but there is another trial going on for some specific cancer mRNA vaccine that is going on right now. I've seen that yesterday. And that's an interesting thing that we wouldn't have had the opportunity of creating if we didn't had COVID happen. But still, I hate it. I hate it. But yeah, like a lot of people will be celebrating for New Year's, and I am waiting for the second week of January with the fourth or fifth wave of each country. Just after the festivities, like I believe we will see a lot of new cases soon. The only thing that I find good is the Omicron variant is the Omicron variant doesn't put people in hospitals, so that's pretty good. Aiden, what do you mean? – 120 miles per hour is pretty fast. It's not making you that sick, but it's still making you a bit sick. The thing is, Omicron is like I wish I could find the charts that I found because they are pretty good. Oh fuck. Okay, it's a racing game. Good. Hugo, hi. How are you? Welcome on in. Omicron chart, hospital. Yeah, I can't find the... Is it that? Yeah. It's kind of the thing. Thank you, Hugo. Appreciate that. Have a great new year to you too. Have fun drinking. But yeah, that's the thing. Since the Omicron like wave, the people in hospitals are lower than the previous ones and in the previous waves, so that's like a great thing. I had a drink earlier today for the New Year's. Had a drink, a bit of a whiskey around 12. For the New Year in Japan. But yeah, so the thing that I like about it, I'm saying that I like Omicron. Let's make everyone clear that I don't. But yeah, the hospitalization rate is so low compared to the other one. So I like that about it. But it doesn't. There's this fucking spike again. I mean, if you get something to drink, I might get something to drink. You know what? Let's do that. Let me BRB. I was about to say let me BRB. I will fetch a glass, but I think I will fetch 3 pull-ups. Let me die, please. Let's do 3. Let's go. Never do wide grip. I can't. I'm thinking, what should I open? My shirt is from. Fuck! I don't have the button. Damn! I don't have the button. From here. What is me? Expensive? Not expensive? Kinda expensive? I don't know if it's available though. Oh yeah, it is. It is. It is listed. Right there. Different colors. No, I don't support soccer, football things. I don't. Yeah, no. I don't. I disappeared. This bottle is old. Damn. Damn. Import tax for what? So, because we are on Twitch and we are not supposed to, this is apple juice. But yes. The answer is yes, but apple juice. Aiden, I don't think you UK. Yeah, but that's legal in some states. That's the thing. That is legal in some states. Alcohol consumption is not really. I like it. It's a nice looking glass. To this year of nothing. Damn. This one is a woody one. Yeah, I don't know if you have import tax. I don't think so. But also, yeah, also that's what I'm also telling myself. It's like, you probably have. Yeah, I agree with that. Damn. Yeah. So I'm looking at everything that I have. The thing that I don't like is we have all of these that is online, and we also have all of the newest one that are not online for some reason. I don't know why they are not, but oh, because they need reviews. Ah, but all the good ones are here. So I don't know. Like this one is my favorite. So yeah, I need to go over everything again and renew all of the things that are needed. Update the prices, all of that. But yeah, we'll do that at some point. I will. Promise. We'll do that, probably. I agree with that. Like all usual governments, not the greatest. The fuck? Oh, by the way, if you are here and you haven't clicked the follow button, that would be appreciated. We would hit 560, like a round number. So if you're here, you haven't followed yet, I'd appreciate it. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But if you want to, haha, feel free to do so. Who? Envish, you are the first one who redeemed Zoom. First one. So this one is a weird one. It's a weird interaction where the time I stay zoomed in is variable. So sometimes it will be like 1 second, sometimes it will be 5 to 10. So we don't know. That's a zoom in. That is the zoom in. But yeah, and also the merch thing. Know that I am absolutely not making a profit on Indeed. Just 10, not 11, just 10. But yeah, I'm absolutely not making a profit on the merch. I'm like technically making $8 on each shirt, and then I have to pay taxes on the full price. Yeah, like you're paying about $28, and I'm making $8. And I need to pay 25% of the 28 in taxes on top of the $8, which is annoying. So yeah, merch is just not profitable, but just for anyone who wants a t-shirt. I mean, when I have the let me check. Yeah, I mean, I would appreciate it. I mean, you can buy two. You can buy two. I have a free order. I have a free-ish order, but yeah, when I create a product, I put it at 26. The printful price, what I need to pay for it to be made is $17.85. So I mean 26 give me 8.15. And so on the 8.15 there is something like, I forgot how much, but a certain amount that is on the transaction on the Etsy side that is going to Etsy. And then on the thing that is left, I need to have taxes, like French taxes on top of it. I think in the end I get like $2. Nice. Meaning that if I have like 100 orders, I'm pretty good. But so far we had only one. So yeah. Just one order, and it wasn't even on stream, so that was fun. Yeah, I didn't want to have just the regular chest piece logo, even though I have plenty of them. But if you have a specific one that you're looking at, and you want to see it here, I can show you. I have plenty of them. They are all blue, green, or black. That's the main ones. I think I have all of them. I used to have red ones, but I just throw them away because I don't wear them. I mean, I throw them away. They are stored somewhere. I don't know where they are. Yeah, if you want to see specific ones, I can share and physically share and show you how they look. What were we saying before that? Hugo came in. Yes, that's true. That's true. Oh yeah, Aiden, in terms of crypto things, I feel like it is about to be the top of this run, and so we will probably have a breakdown, as I said, in January, end of January or something. So if you buy now, that will be my thing for anyone who is into crypto or interested into that. If you buy now, it is to make a profit in the next 15 days. That would be my, I think that's what I would do. So if you are 100% sure that you have the ability to make a profit in the next 10 to 15 days, then go for it. Otherwise, you will probably buy on a high note, and then it will crash, and you will be like me in 2017. So, yeah. What do you mean, this thing? Wall Street bets? What do you mean? Are you asking me what it is, or? I don't understand the question. Yeah, you can. And another thing, if you are into NFT, and if you have used the crypto services, you absolutely need to go into this website. A long time to post. So you need to go there, and you need to go there. That's the two that you absolutely need to go check right now. So the way it works is pretty simple. Connect your wallet, make sure that it is on the right network. Then you click claim token, and you claim a certain amount of token. What is fun is this. I spent 3 ETH in 271 transaction. That is right now equivalent to 10k, which was 13k about more than that, 16k not long ago. But for all of that, yeah, if you haven't used a wallet excessively, you might not be. But yeah, I got $250 out of this one, which is pretty good. And I got something like how much? $15,000. I don't know how many. How much it was at the time. 100 and something, I feel like. But yeah, this one was, the SOS one is mainly for OpenSea, and so that's why I don't really like it, because my main gas usage is on Foundation, so I needed to have everything in here. And there is, or there will be, a new airdrop, people are saying. I don't know when. But yeah, there will be a new airdrop type thing for people who use the swap option on MetaMask. So yeah, the advantage that I have is all of this airdrop thingy that are popping in right now. What I'm doing most of the time is I'm claiming and swapping for something else immediately, because the SOS, for example, when I swapped it, I had like 120, and now it's worth 90 or 60, I forgot. But yeah, if you use the swap thing on MetaMask, there is a rumor thingy that's like telling us that maybe we will have an airdrop from MetaMask. So it would be interesting. I'm hoping for that to happen, but for now, we just have this two. We need to see how it goes, if it's true, how many airdrops will there be, and also one thing that is important to know is the how can I say that? The tax paying thingy right now is happening in the US because they are from January to January. So today is the last day for a lot of US residents to do their transaction in crypto. And so a lot of them are switching and trying to access everything. So, yeah. BitMonkey, hi, welcome on in. Happy New Year to you too. How are you? How's your day going? So if you want to check your taxes on crypto, your crypto taxes, I found this, which I think the URL is not right. I don't think the P should be there, but it will send you to the login anyways. But yeah, this is great. Because it gives you access to this. Telling you that I have made, I have made 926 transactions on 24 different coins and 356 transactions on 14 coins or tokens in my MetaMask. And so right there, I should have access to the tax report, for which I would need to kind of pay for, I think, because I have more than 100 transactions this year. But yeah, I have an income of 147, so that's good. but I spent 6K. Oh, damn. It's not true. It's not true. I spent way more than that. I spent like 22K this year. Yes, we need to pay crypto on. Oh, we need to pay taxes on crypto. That's the annoying thing, because, I mean, depends where you are from and where you are, but yeah. Ah, damn. You think? You think it got better? That's good. I don't know how fast it is, to be honest. I think we're pretty good most of the times, but oh, neat news! Look at that! Look at that! Reducing the tax percentage from 45% to 19%. Damn! That's good. That's good. That's for me, but that's good. Need to check that later. All coins. That's on all coins. All of that. The tax report is just scanning my entire wallets on Coinbase, which is my main wallets, and my entire MetaMask wallet as well. So yeah, that's everything. I don't really know how to file for it. I will need to check how to do that later, but yeah, need to pay your taxes on everything, sadly. That's the thing. What do you mean central control? It will be. That's the thing. So for anyone who is scared about the government of their country owning everything, cryptocurrency is bad for you and good for you at the same time. So if you are in a decentralized service of financial service, then you're pretty good. But then you can't really transfer your funds and your finances to a centralized bank. That's harder to do. And also the cryptocurrency will take over, even though we already have cryptocurrency for your banks. Like, your bank is in reality managing cryptocurrency, kinda, as in a digital currency, because you never seen, like, when you receive your paycheck, you most likely receive your paycheck in your bank account, so it's just an update on the number that is displayed on your screen. And then when you pay for something with your credit card or your debit card, it's just an update on the number that is displayed on the screen. So it's already a digital currency which is controlled by the bank. So it is kind of the central control thing. Kinda. If that's what you meant. but I don't know. All I know is we will have to do something with crypto and digital currency for everything. So, yeah. So it depends on where you are from. You pay your taxes on transaction when you're paying with dollars, euros, pounds, country currencies. But when you are paying the gas fee, you are paying a tax, or not a tax, you are paying a fee to the miners that are validating the blocks that you are trying to put your transaction in. So if you were, like, if your computer was powerful enough to mine the blocks into which you want to add your transaction to, then you wouldn't have to pay the gas fee. Like, you would just have to write a contract and then execute the contract on your computer, who will mine a block for you, input the data that you want it inputted in, and then send all of that to the blockchain. And everyone will say, all right, so this computer has mined this block. And so we agree collectively that this is the content of this block. So we move to the next one. And in that case, you would be the creator or the miner of the block, meaning you are the sole validator of the block, and the gas fee that you would be rewarded for having mined said block will go back to you. So that's a lot of explaining for the fees, but that's how it works. So the only way for you to not pay your gas fees on the transaction is for you to have the processing power to do so, which right now I don't think anyone at home has the ability to do so. Not that I know of. Yeah, but you need like a supercomputer type of things. Like, you would need, in terms of processing power, to be able to mine one block of ETH. And even then, because we are moving to ETH 2, it will change. You would need something like a 20,000 PC rig to be able to keep the fees in a way. So I personally prefer to pay like $15, $40 for transaction rather than have a 20k PC in my flat. I don't know. We'll take the entire flat as well. But yeah, and then you need to, like, the thing is, the taxes that you need to pay to your country is on everything you paid. So when you paid for gas fees, you need to pay taxes on that as well, because it's a transaction as well. So it's like, in total, you pay a lot of taxes. So I'm pretty happy with me going back to 19%. 19%. It's pretty good. Did you send me something? Or are you about to send me something? Mm-hmm. 1 second. Just want to check something. So, if this is the NFT, like if the NFT are tree-shaped, voxel, tree-shaped Minecraft stuff looking thing, I don't like it for one. Yes, it's NF3. I don't like it because of this. Like, I'm sorry, but if you used this, you paid for this, and you are using it as your NFT base, I'm not happy with that. Like, personally. Like, it's good, you're gaming the system, but like, it's a $5 collection of things. And there is another one. There is another one that I used before. Yeah, no, the project has another meaning than just the NFT thing, I agree, but I mean, on what they wrote on the Instagram post, but it's like this one. This is another project that is like driving, they say driving climate actions with crypto. And so you have a node and it's offsetting CO2 emissions. And so right now they have 13 million tons of CO2 that has been used. So I don't really know how it works or everything, but like this one is a much older project, and it's on Polygon, so it's kind of cheap. Did I stake something in that? No, I don't think so. I tried everything, so we never know. We never know. But yeah, the Klima is an interesting project as well. And Oxychain, I don't know. Looking at the website right now. Yeah, it's a similar. At least the website is pretty interactive, like that. It's fun. There is an issue with the shadow right here. Can you see? Can you see the shadow? Shadow is clipped. Needs more room to grow. Yeah, there is a lot of tiny scroll interactions to like that's what we said last time. It's like it creates this sense of like dynamic sense of things, which doesn't mean a lot, but it just helps to have a bit more life to the page. It's that simple. The hero is a bit much. It can't, sadly. That's the thing. Right now, we don't have the ability to do on-scroll interactions. So, like, it's annoying that you can't say, well, on scroll, this is moving in or moving out. But you can't I mean, you can fake it when you do some click scrolls. So you will need to move your mouse and then click somewhere, and then it move to something else, to another page, and then you have the interaction in between the two. But that's a lot of work for nothing. But yeah, the fake ability of it is just by doing some hover effects. And so you do while hover, or when mouse enter, move to X state. And so you do that with different state of the same component, like with variants. You end up somewhere else. This website is weird. Okay. Like, the design of it is so weird. The font is not really readable. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know. I don't know why I wouldn't trust it. So yeah, the creation of this in Figma would be annoyingly with different other effects, but the on-scroll transition, sadly, doesn't exist yet. Good question. Good question. It's used a lot lately. In, for example, this website that we shared a lot because I love it, which is this color that I do love. This acid green, lime, yellowish type of color is just a trendy color right now, I would say. That's my best guess on where it stands. So in terms of psychology, it depends on, like, I don't really know how to not apply it, but link it to something specific. I would say it is an energetic type of color. It's something that you will see on like a sports team or something that is reflective at night. That's what that rings a bell in my head. But I don't know if it's really like an energy drinks or something like this, but I don't. But I think this is a bit too much. Like, I like it because it's like we are fucking lime color, but the entire app is like this. We have the color like once or twice, so I think it's a bit overpowering on the landing page. But also it's memorable, meaning that since the first day I've seen it, I remember this. So it kind of worked. Yeah. But you will see this in a lot of different like landing pages. Yeah, it's a green. It's a greenish landing. But you see it here, for example, that's a similar green, that's a similar green as well. And this one is a bit more bluish, but it's also electric type of colors. Like this is the one that we were on. You have this that is extremely green. This is a less saturated, teeny tiny bit less saturated, but still visible in the same tones. So there is like a trend of this greenish colors popping all over, like here, like a lot of people are using this. And I think as you defined it perfectly, it would be linked to fresh, new, latest website, yes. But yeah, like fresh and new are great example adjectives for this. Like it makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that's my take on that. I don't really know. I don't really know. And nothing, like there is no specific like a business sector, as you said, that comes to mind with this green. Not really. Like we will come to it like right now. And that's my green, which is the one that we have right right here, I think. Yeah, it's my green. But yeah, that's electric green, very bright. No real category. The vibrance of it is too much vibrant for a lot of companies right now. So I think only startups will explore bright, vibrant colors. So mostly startups. Yeah. And so the process for color palette selections is extremely simple for me. But as always, I'm trying to re-walk the steps that I'm taking when I'm selecting a color, because like, I don't know if you were here one day. There was someone in chat called Heather who was working on 3 different products, and before she had the time to tell me anything about it, I guessed the colors of the projects, because my brain now knows which color are associated to what, and so in order for you to be good, I don't like to say that, but like in order for you to become better at this, I would say go on Dribble, find something like, I don't know, let's say you have a website that you need to do that is about racing. So you search racing, and then you have 2 options. Either you do small scrolls and you look at everything, or you do rapid scrolls. And so what that gives you when you do rapid scrolls is the images don't load, so you just have the main color that is loading. When you're doing this, you will see what the types of color that are the primary of each shots. So right now, the one that we see the most are blacks, red, and a bit of blues. That's the main thing that I'm seeing when I'm quickly scrolling through there. So that's a way for you to know which colors are associated with what. Let's say you wanted to do, or you have like a project about recycling. So you type recycling and you will see different types of colors. You have green, you have blues, you have browns, blues, 1 red and pink. Mostly the majority is like blue-green. That's the base of if you load and you turn off Wi-Fi, you will still have a limited amount of pictures, so that's not good. It's not what you want. But like that way you can see like the I was about to say the trends, but like the dominant color for a specific subject. And so like give me a subject, give me a thing, a product that could be interesting, somewhere that you are looking for, like something. Sex toys, good. So if you look for a sex toy, let's see what you have. So you have a lot of playful colors. You will have a lot of pinks, a lot of skin type. Like you can see the background is skin type, skin color, like skin tones, dick tones, and things like this. So you have different colors with all of that. I think it's fine on Dribble. There will not be things in here that I can't share. If I wasn't Behance, yes, I wouldn't I wouldn't check that on Behance. But yeah, it's a pretty simple thing. You can see how things looks and what are the dominant color that pops in. And so from that, lime color sex toys can be, I mean, that's the thing with sex toys. You can do all the fucking colors that you want. There will always be someone that is buying them. And so if you go online and you type this, bad dragons, you will find a specific website of sex toys with very weird colors. But the thing is, the background is, by doing this, looking at the trends of colors in design websites like Dribble, Behance, Pinterest, and everything, you will get a feel of the range of the colors that you want to see for your product or project, and then from there you define which one fits best with the clients. So let's say you're creating a new thing, a new project, and you're looking for, I don't know if I could create something interesting though, even though I would like to. I don't know if I could. So let's say you have trends, and you've seen trends going from like a bright red to a bit of an orange-ish, and then sometimes you have a yellow type color that pops in. So that could be like your main accent color that you can like present to your clients. And then you could also say we also have like a usual black that could go with like a pair for everything. So you decide on how you want to pair them, and then you might have like a usual white to go over, and then you have like a specific palette, and so you can share that with the client and say what feels more like home for you. So are you more like a red, an orange, or a yellow person? And so let's say they go with red because that works with them, or they go with orange because that works with them. So you say, all right, so do you want a more red based orange, or do you want a more yellow based orange? So you propose more colors until they say, yeah, well, the first one that you proposed was pretty good, or the new one that you proposed, which is more red, is pretty good as well. So come with that. That's a good question. Colors in most of the time it comes in the first steps, so in the beginning of the process, but sometimes it was changed at the last minute. So we had an entire project that we did in my old agency that was pink around here. I don't remember exactly the X code, but we went from this color, this pink, to a bluish purple, if I remember correctly, like something like this at the last minute. Like we went from bright pink to kind of purple, and just because the client at the end said, yes, we want to appeal to a more like a broader audience, and so pink might not work for everyone, so we change everything. So that's why I usually recommend anyone to start their project with a style guide, either mine or someone else. If it's mine, I appreciate it. But yeah, if you if you start with a style guide, if you want to check the style guide, by the way, they are here. Like if you start with one of these, you can then just say, this is the best one because it's pink. You can change this, change the style, and then you have everything that changed color. That's a good question, Odin. Also, hi, welcome on in. Happy New Year to you. Soon. A style guide is basically this. A style guide can be limited to this exact page, meaning all the styles that will be used throughout your project and that define the project in itself. So most of the time it's fonts, font sizes, font weights and colors, shades, tints, everything like this. Some people will have icons and some components inside of this, but like the style guide is mainly styles, so fonts, colors, and spacings are styles, properties. And then if you add icons, buttons, all of this, it's not a style guide anymore, it's a UI kit. And then if you had like component behavior, tone of voice, things like this, it becomes a design system. But without it, it's still just a UI kit, and without components, it's just a style guide. So I always do a style guide in no time because it doesn't take a lot of time, to be honest. Like the one that we created last time that we didn't finish because I was too lazy to do it. The yellow one, we started with the color. So a bit monkey to answer your question. I started with colors and then I went to icons because I had them. Then I did fonts and then I started to do some components with the combination of both. So going back to that, I don't know. Because I don't think it should be, I don't think you should pay for that. I think it should be free. I don't know. And to answer your question, Bitmonkey, when you said do you imagine elements of UI with color? Yes, kinda. I mean, so for the free thing, I learned everything on the internet for free. And it took me a certain amount of time. And what I'm doing right now is giving back everything that I learned on the internet for free, because I learned it for free. I don't know why I would monetize that. And then if you want to like support me or like monetize what I'm doing, you can with subs and gifted subs and donations, bits, stuff like this on Twitch, or t-shirts if you want to. But yeah, it's I don't remember from who. That's the thing. It was, to be frank, it was like a long time ago. Maybe I bought some Photoshop magazines back in the day. I did. I remember that now. So yeah, I bought some Photoshop magazine back in the day, which means I might have paid something like $50 in total in all the magazines that I bought to learn stuff on paper. And then YouTube came along and the magazine disappeared because useless. So yeah, yeah. I don't remember who, but yeah, I don't know. So that's for the free thing. For the CGPS show was pretty good. Still pretty good. I mean, every extremely legal website that gave you access to anything for free is a gold mine. So when you say position, are you referring to job position, or are you referring to placement on the screen as a position of an element? I think you're referring to a job. So yeah, to go back to your question, do I think with the color in mind? Not really. And if you can avoid that, that's good. But also I have an advantage, tiny advantage, which is I created 50 style guides and components libraries with different styles, different contents, different things inside of them that my brain knows exactly what I need to do in terms of basic components without having to really think about it. So I can now either way start with the components and then add the colors, or start with the colors and then add them to the components. But most of the time what happened in my head is the color, the fonts, the base components being buttons, input fields, and tables. That's the main three. All of that is like kinda created at the same time in my brain. So so Bitmonkey, yes, you would have some specialized UI jobs, but that's the annoying thing. In order for you to land a specified UI job, you need to be looking at jobs in extremely huge companies. If you are looking at job or positions on like startups worlds, you will not find that. Like, it's will not happen. So in a startup, you will need to do more than just the thing that you are hired for. In a huge company, you will not have the freedom to do more than what you were hired for. So you need to know what you want to do before you apply, of course. But like, let's say you apply at Google, biggest company, like you would need to. No. There are people that have been hired as lead designer for the music app of Android. That's all. And they will never touch the photo app ever, unless they are moved from another group inside of Google. But they will only touch the music app of Android, the basic thing, the design, and So they will work on that endlessly until they are moved to another section, another app, another something inside of Google. So you will have the ability to see such specified jobs or position in big company because they can afford to have 50 designer lead, one for each type of things. Like you will have a lead design system, you will have a sub lead for the buttons, a sub leads for the input fields, a sub leads for the interaction in between the two of them, which is like a manager that is speaking with both at the same time. Maybe they are in the same main teams of designer, and then you have them in the same room. But yeah, it's like only on big company can there be such specialization per jobs, because they have the financial means to create that. The positive thing is you are working in a very, very specific thing, meaning that you can iterate as much as you can or as much as you want until you define and decide with the entire team that what you came up with is the right solution, and then you do some testing specifically on that tiny thing that you created, and then you do some research and some analytics and analyze everything on this specific segment of the product. But you will not really have the ability to go around it. You are like kind of stuck to this feature. So that's one of the bad signs, bad stuff in my views. And then you and then you have the opposite, which is startups, where you apply for a UI designer job and you end up doing UI, UX, marketing, content strategy, and customer service, because they don't have enough like financial freedom to be able to hire a second person. That's why I've been the sole designer at my company for the past almost 5 years. So yeah, that's a long time. It's a long time alone. I preferred to be in the agency before, when we were 5 designers working on different projects, but still we could communicate. And so that's why the stream is good for me. And yes, I've been misused. Indeed, I agree. I mean, I've been underpaid, I've been overused for a lot of things, and for the past 2.5 years, so mainly COVID years, and a bit before that, I decided to stop doing everything and just do what I felt was right to do at the time. And so every time that there was something that was asked of me that I didn't want to do, I just said, no, I can't. And I'm still there at the company, so that means they need me. So, yeah. In terms of resource, when I'm sidelining the Odin conversation about the 1.2 terabyte of tutorials, go to Chinese website. I hate to say that as a racial thing, but go to Chinese websites. Find Chinese websites that are talking about like tutorials in the domain that you want to pursue. You will find a version of the Eastern, like Envato, like all the online stores in the Chinese version, and everything in there is free. So yeah, that's the thing. The thing that they don't want to, or I mean, I wouldn't recommend Odin to put 1 terabyte of contents on YouTube, because even though it's not listed in private and only the people that have the link can access it, YouTube in itself can access it and will pass the data. And so they will check if the video is copyright free. And so if it's not, then Odin is doomed. That's the annoying thing. So wouldn't ever recommend to put something on YouTube that is not that is not yours ever, even though the video is private. Private video means it's private to the public, or it's not accessible to the public, but it doesn't mean it's not accessible by YouTube and its employees. So yeah, be careful there. Be extremely careful. If you can, don't put things that you don't have the right to on YouTube. It will always end up bad. Yeah. Oh, you can. I did. I got a... It's not a strike. It's like just a claim on YouTube. There is no strike. But yeah, I got a copyright strike for a video that I've created long time ago on YouTube. I used to have a channel with Nightcore stuff. If you don't know what Nightcore is, it is popular songs sped up, mainly, and high pitched. And yeah, the original creator of the song did a claim on the video, even though there was like a change in tone, and the artwork behind it wasn't mine either, but still it was a freestanding thing. So yeah, be careful. It was public for a time, but then I removed them from the public side, and I got the strike, the claim after that. So yeah, it was passed. Maybe it was passed once it was public, and then it came to me after, but it's pretty automated, so I believe it has been. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if it's... No, I think I deleted them. Now they are like gone. But I mean, it depends on the copyright claim that you received. If it's based on the like content, the visual content, or if it's on the audio content. But if it's on the visual content, it's a weird thing. No audio, then just the video. That's interesting. I don't watch trailers. Bitmonkey. Never. Yeah, so I have 2 videos on my YouTube channel right now, which is two of the Figma things that I created. One of them is public, the other one is unlisted, mainly because this one doesn't have anything on it. And I have a 100% like to dislike ratio. Pretty good. With 2 likes. 2 likes and 14 likes. It is available. So if you go to here, and please do, KDJ. If you go to bio, if you go here, that's the link I shared, and then you go to Behance or Dribble, whichever you want. When you arrive here, you have access to this project, and in this project you have said video at the bottom. So it's just 2 minutes and 30 seconds of nothing, no sounds, no music, just pen tools. So that's why it's not public. This one is not public. And then the second one, if you want to access it, you just need to go to there. Then you arrive here. This one has music in the background and my face at the bottom left, which I don't know why I chose this music, but I think it was just long enough. Long enough for this entire thing. It's not really fun to see, like you just see my fucking face move. I don't say anything. I don't know. But it works. Nonetheless, it's here, it's available. If you want to check it out, you can. This one is better. Yeah, at some point I wanted to do like a bit of a series of illustration like this, but then I gave up. It's too much work. Like this one is almost 3 hours of work in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. The other one is like 45 minutes. But still, I need to like film the entire thing and then yeah, of course. I did AMV back in the day. like way back. You did good. It's the same. Yes, it's the same. I clicked on the same link twice. Ah. Yeah. Ah, damn. Damn. I like it. Yeah, I used to yeah, that was Krita. Yep. Did you? Yeah, I didn't check. I didn't check.
どうでもいいがな。
18 views. Sad. Sad-ish. Yeah. What I thought. Sting. What do you mean? Bitmonkey and Iodine. You are both using Krita. Interesting. Talking about things that I don't know. Oh, damn. Oh. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah. I don't know if they still have it. I don't think they do. I have the regular teas that are stuck in Japan from them, which I love. And I don't know if it still exists. So the regular, I have ocean, black, red, and this one, this color at least, not this cut. And then I also have yeah, I mean, I'm seeing the ads a lot, and I'm debating going back and buying more because I love their things. It's a good quality overall. It's not that expensive. It is expensive, but it's not that expensive. But I have one of these. I should show you. It would be way easier. I have this one, which I think is pretty cool. And they are reversible, so you can see like the shoulder, it looks like it's upside down. So on the inside it's the same, but it's a different texture. And so if I want, I can wear them on both sides because the tag goes on both sides. So it's pretty good. But yeah, that's an old-ish, oldish. Yeah, no, I mean reversible. Yeah, reversible is the word. Sorry for the 911 again. Oh damn. It's just you can turn it in or out if you want to have the design like showing or not showing. It's pretty good. The thing is, if you go to the website like I am here, my feed on Instagram and all the things will be full of them tomorrow or tonight, that's for sure. Like every time I go to my regular like gaming thingy, I receive tons and tons of ads for them, and I know I want to buy more, but they are sold out, so I can't. I want that, they don't have it. When I go to Secret Labs to see the new series of chairs, I get a ton of ads again. I'm debating buying another one. I mean, I will probably buy another one soon-ish. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, ads is annoying most of the time. Kane, I'm happy to read that. It was the goal for me, so I'm happy to see that it's it helped you. I appreciate it. Staples? I don't know if it's available in Japan, but maybe. On this one, yeah. Good. Interesting. Yeah, the prices are pretty good. The thing that I don't like is I am now so used to this type of chairs, which is I love the fact that it can recline flat. That's the best thing about them for me. The fuck, you have 83 pages, bruh. Okay. Which I would go for something like the one that I'm looking at, of course, but it's fucking expensive, is the Herman Miller Logitech chair, which is damn. Yeah, I don't know. I like the look of it, but right now it doesn't want to load the pictures because the pictures are believed to be ads. Really? Yeah. I don't know. I like the look of it, but I don't like there is no headrest. And then the other one that I kind of looked at is it's not really plastic based, but yeah, kinda. They have a chair that is pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good looking and pretty good in terms of seating everything. Yeah, that's true. Something I didn't consider. But also I know what I kind of need. Have a good pool session. We might have raided someone when you come back. Might. I'm telling you. But yeah, but something like this one, or like a high, like this works. I do like, yeah, if you come back when we are still here, yep. If not, have a good next year, have a good New Year event if you do something tonight. But yeah, enjoy your pool, enjoy your day. We'll see you soon. Yeah, but I like armrest. I kind of need them on the way that my body is sitting. Like right now, I kind of need them because otherwise it cuts. I don't know if I can. It cuts like my desk is like just cutting into my arms. I don't like that. The other one, of course, you might have seen that, but it's the autonomous chairs that are similar. And they're fucking expensive as well. Yeah, I have the same thing. I have one leg up right now. The other one is weirdly placed on the floor. But yeah, I cross my legs on this one, and that's pretty good. Yeah, but that doesn't help. I mean, for me, that doesn't help. And then there is another one. There is the... Damn, I forgot the name of the chair, of course. What's the name of the popular wireless headphones? I don't know, usually white or black, pretty big. Streamers have them. Damn, what's the name of that? Polar something? Something polar? Arc something? Polar Pro. No, that's the ND filter. It's a wireless headphones. They are very popular. I mean, for streamers, they look like this one, but they are not this one. Damn. So I'm asking because the chair company that I'm thinking about has a name that is similar to the name of the headphones. If my brain is correct, which might not be. But if it's the case, this one, the Steel series. I think? Steel series? Yeah. Steel case. Indeed. Which is, or has, an interesting looking chair I was looking at some time ago. But they are the same, they are fucking expensive. Damn. I think it's this one. But yeah, it's a weird one, weird looking one. Gesture. I think yes, it's the gesture. It just I mean, of course I'm biased, but alright. Oh, this one is kind of not ready. This one is fucking expensive. This one is 1200. Damn, it looks good. I like the look of it, but the more I think about it, the less I want to buy the so expensive chair. But yeah, that's another thing. Like, I like that. That's a fun thing. But it's too expensive for this. But it's trending right now. It's trending. But also, fully, the desk, I kind of want one. It's expensive. Maybe that will be the desk that I get in Japan. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, there's this one here that is kind of popular. But yeah, I kind of need armrest, and preferably armrest that can move up and down. Like it's good for me. But yeah. So my entire philosophy for my desk is do the bare minimum and work with it as long as you can. And so right now what I have is a tabletop with two tripod feet from IKEA. It works, it's perfect, it does everything. I have the 34-inch on top of it plus the 24, so I have space. It's a 170 centimeters long desk, so it's pretty long. And so I will probably do the same thing in Japan, buying just a board for the top and then 2 feet or 4 feet depending on where I am. But the best wood you can take is the kitchen countertop, because they are cheaper kinda than desk. I mean, they are cheaper than cutting a piece of wood with the same dimension, and they are stronger than the usual IKEA boards. So I don't know, I like it. I like that. But yeah, I will need to redo the entire stream zone when I move. But that's not for now. It's not for now. Let's say for anyone who is here, there will be a month, I would say, probably a month of no stream while I move and everything. I don't know when I will move. I will move as soon as the border reopens, and so far there have not been signs of reopening borders. I mean, there has been a sign in November and then it closed back in the 1st of December when Omicron came out. So, Aiden, what do you mean? Stream times stay the same? I don't think so, because right now in Japan it's 5 in the morning. So probably won't be the same. What I want to do is either do morning streams Japan time or evening stream Japan time, meaning midday for us Europe. So in between, something like if I do, yeah, I know. If I do same times like I'm doing here in France, so 6:30 for me, and I do 6:30 in Japan as well, that means I would be live at morning here, like 10:30 in the morning for France, UK, Europe side. So morning streams instead of evening streams, which I think is interesting as well. But I don't really know. That's the thing. Like I would need to reorganize everything to make sure that I can stream at good times for everyone. Meaning that if I'm in the morning in Japan, that's pretty good for India, for example. But then that's bad for the US and Canada. And bad for Europe. But if I'm doing end of day Japan, that's good for India. But that's good for Japan as well. But that's not good for... not good. Not great for USA because they are asleep. So it will be weird. It will be different. So there will be a time where there will be no stream for a bit of time, in the duration of which I will need to find a flat and reinstall my entire setup. So a new PC, a new Mac, new monitors, new chair, new desk, new everything. So that will take a bit of time. Especially because I don't know how long it will take me to find a flat where I can safely stay for a long period of time. But yeah, we will see. We will see for sure. I will be working in Japan while keeping my job in France. That's the goal. That is the goal. The goal is to be able to do what I did in the beginning of 2020. So in the beginning of 2020, I went to Japan for multiple times, for a specific amount of times. And while there, I was working during the day, and then in the evening, at the end of my working day, I had like a 1 hour and 30 minutes of overlap with the French office. And so we had like the catch up and everything that I did and everything that they wanted me to do for the next day. And then I kept my job. So that was pretty good. And because like one of our coworkers is working from Turkey. Another one was in Portugal. So yeah, they are pretty okay with being a bit decentralized. So I like it. I like it. So yeah, simple things. Simple things. Damn. Yeah, I mean, already kind of burnout without being burnout, but yeah. I might need at some point some vacation time, but this year I took like 4 days, 5 days maybe. And the minimum legal in France is 5 weeks. So yeah, I took 1/5 of the entire minimum legal in France for vacation. So I might need some vacation, but I'm waiting to be able to do stuff to take vacation. Otherwise, I don't see the point. But as you can see from my face, probably I am fucking tired. So I think this will be the end of the stream. I'm not staying up until the end of the year. Nope. So I will send you to Golfball, which is doing a bit of a Sabaton type of thing, I think. Weirdly, Fall Guys, interesting stuff. But yeah, thanks a lot for being here, as always. I would really appreciate it if you follow the channel in here. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, please don't subscribe. But yeah, follow the channel, join the Discord, follow me on the social medias. Stream is on every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday at 5:30 p.m. UTC for now. So next stream will be, or should be, on Monday. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and great party, evening, drinking, food, whatever you have on the New Year's. All the thing that you want to do. And yeah, Happy New Year to anyone in a glow high. Welcome on in. You arrive at the end to say Happy New Year to you too. And yeah, join us for the raid. It will be good. So yeah, have fun. See you on Monday. Or maybe you will be too drunk on Monday, like hangovers since the weekend. I don't know. But yeah, maybe see you on Monday. See you in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day.